Is she doing heart hands? Ariana. She is. What? Quinton. Oh, he gotta go home. He has to go home. Have the what are we talk is crazy, because who told you to do that, Quinton? When you wasn't looking, she was trying to make a move on me. Oh, why is Ariana's fans just walking up in here? Go away. Yes, leave. Look how she following her. Child, look at him. He got out to do push-ups. Rashid is not slick. I'm on to him.
It's that bird in the VIP line with the V-time and the East run. She drive the Nissan and she in a Pima. I don't want her, cause she from the corner. And I heard that Beamer was the loner. Her old man the owner. And I don't even drink Coronas. What type of drink you want, bro? I'm champagne forever. I'm dirty Sprite forever. You come sit with me. If you like to change the weather. If you want a little better, we can buy a grill whatever. Don't get too thirsty. To the cheddar. I wanna tell the world about you just so they can be jealous. And if you see her before I do, tell I wish that I met. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to. I heard she keep her promises, ain't never turned on you. I heard she ain't gon' cheat and she gon' never make no move. I heard she be down every time you need her, she call me. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her. Get around with. Tell her I've been looking for her in the market. Hanging with the two boys in the hallway. And I know the keeper, yeah, you gotta get that fit. Turn on the lights. I'm looking for her too. I heard she got a pretty face and sounding like a stallion. I heard that she a precious jewel, you treat her to medallions. I wanna be the one to find her if I go to pilot.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Ashley. If you are returning, welcome back, friend. Today I am bringing you episode 13 of Life with Ari. As always, if you have not seen the previous episode, I'm gonna recommend you go back and watch before watching this one. To my friends who have seen the previous episode, hey y'all. Girl, did y'all see that intro? Listen, it has been a struggle for our girl. But she's been sticking to her guns. So it is the next morning after Quinton's get together. I ended up playing through the get together on camera so I can insert some clips for you guys and give you updates. So the get together was real chill. Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary happened. Quinton did end up cooking for everyone. He made some jerk chicken, rice and peas, plantains. Ariana ended up buying bottles of Don Julio for everyone. We made our rounds and introduced ourselves to Quinton's friends. Child, this man right here, a problem, okay? A problem. He followed us around everywhere, but you know, our good friend Sherelle was there to keep him in check. She definitely saved us. We continue to get to know more of Quinton's friends, and Ariana just cannot be serious for a second. Look at her. But at least his friends get her humor. And of course, Quinton was not far behind. He had to come see who was laughing so hard at his lady's joke. I mean, you know, we not his lady, but y'all get what I'm saying. And look who else wanted to be included so bad. Child, I can't. Anyways, we continue to make our rounds to the rest of his friends. And, you know, Ariana was being Ariana. Please. And Mr. Nosy wanted to see what was going on and include himself in the conversation. Rashid not slick, y'all. And I don't really think Ariana likes him too much. Like, she was vibing with all his other friends, but for some reason with Rashid, she wasn't joking around like that, like how she was joking with the others. And when he would try to make jokes, she just was not going for it. I feel like therapy is helping our good sis realize that, you know, some people don't have the best intentions. We also got to know Reginae, Quinton's sister, a lot more, and these two got along really, really well. I love that for them. After a while, these two got a little bit overstimulated by all the socializing they were doing, so they ended up drifting off into a corner by themselves, grabbing a drink, dancing, and just talking, and then eventually dipped off into a room by themselves, and that's where the intro picks up at. So, this should be a very interesting vacation. On the vacation, we will get to know Quinton's friends a lot more, and I'll dive deeper into their personalities, but all in all, we had a really good time at this get together. So in the intro, you guys saw that Ariana let Quinton know that she is not yet ready to woohoo, but she did not tell him the reason why. So that's basically what we're going to be doing this morning. We're going to invite Quinton over to the apartments. We're going to cook him breakfast since he always cooks for us. And we're going to let him know how we're feeling about our woohoo stance. We can't woohoo until we know your WTD status. And also we made a promise to ourselves that the next person we woohoo with has to be our romantic partner, because we don't want to end up in a situationship like how we did with Jalen and Legend. So Quinton can take that information and he can do what he wants with it, but that's where we stand. So this morning we are starting off the day reading our new self-help book, The Power of Self-Discipline, because girl, let me tell you, Ariana almost lost her discipline last night fondling with Quinton in that bedroom. So we just trying to gather ourselves before our therapy session. So we will be going to therapy today, and we have to make preparations for our trip because we are leaving tomorrow. So some things we have to do. One, I think we have to go to the Wicked store because I'm almost certain we are almost out of birth control. Yes, we only have 2 pills left, and we also need to re-up on pads and tampons. So we got to do that when we come back home from therapy. And then after we come home from therapy and from going shopping, we can then invite Quinton over to have breakfast and have this conversation. But Ariana, we have to wrap this up because we got to go ahead and head over to therapy. It's getting late, girl. We have an 8 o'clock appointment. Hold on. What is Sim Mind Care? I think this is a mod that I just downloaded not too long ago. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I forget what I put in my game, but I did download a virtual therapy mod. I think it's by L Sims World, if I'm not mistaken. I'll try to find it and put it in the description box for you guys if you want it. But yeah, since our girl is going on vacation, I still want her to keep up with her therapy sessions. Obviously, we won't be able to make it to our therapist's office. So I thought the virtual therapy would be perfect for her. So we definitely got to sign up for this. Also, I forgot to mention that the self-help book is another mod that I downloaded. How crazy is it that I needed some overrides for self-help books and then voila. Y'all see how the universe be working? All right, Ariana, let's go ahead and head over to therapy, sis. We definitely don't want to be missing no sessions because this vacation is going to be something. All right, y'all. Our good sis is heading out to therapy. Bye, Ariana. Have a good session, girl. Oh, yes. And let me tell y'all how I ended up getting us an alarm system because I'm not about to be playing with these burglars in this neighborhood. Reginae is texting us, hey, I heard you became friends with Amani Chen. He's pretty cool. So Amani is one of Quinton's friends. So obviously, Reginae, you think they're cool. Oh yeah, and our good sis did start getting her stuff together for this vacation. That's Portia in the hallway. Ciao, anyways. She did start getting her stuff together for vacation, y'all. We are so excited to go on this trip. So we got our luggage here with all our stuff. Child, hopefully Quinton don't mind the mess because we usually keep our apartment spotless. We picked the perfect time to have him come over to this apartment. Let's go be nosy and see what Portia got going on in this hallway. Why is she always in the hallway? Sis, what are you doing? And she's still leaving notes. Portia, are you okay? Child, no. Why she got an attitude? Sis be so mad for no reason. Child, I don't know what her and Legend got going on, but our good sis is home. We don't have time to be worried about her. Ariana, why are you gonna go talk to her? We just came from therapy. We don't need to be upset. Look, she got an attitude. I don't want her trying us today. We don't have time to be fighting. We got a vacation to plan for her. Let's go ahead and go to the Wicked store because we got some stuff we need to get. Leave Portia in the hallway by herself. All right, so we need some tampons. We need some birth control pills. Do we need this? Are we gonna use this? Are we woohooing? You know what? We're gonna get some just in case. You never know what can happen on this vacation. But I'm gonna speed this up because they be taking forever at the Wicked store. Look at Portia cursing. Girl. Child, she crazy. Look, now she thinking about woohoo and love. Somebody help her. All right, Ariana is back. Why is she downstairs? Girl, if you don't come upstairs, we got stuff to do. We got to make this breakfast for Quinton. We got to sign up for that therapy app. We got so much to do. All right, cool. Let's first sign up for that sim mind care. I guess we got to see about it first. So let's do that. And we're going to say Ariana's therapist recommended she download this app. So that way, you know, if she needs someone to talk to on vacation, she has it handy. All right, let's see what this app is talking about. Okay, so it says, hi, Ariana. At STEM Mind Care, we believe in the power of emotional well-being and personal growth. Our platform is dedicated to helping Sims from all walks of life manage stress, build resilience, and develop healthy coping mechanisms through accessible virtual therapy services. Perfect, just what we need. Whether your Sim is navigating tough emotions, working through life's challenges, or simply looking for tools to enhance emotional intelligence, we're here to support them every step of the way. Okay, perfect. So now that we've read through that, what do we have to do next? You will need to purchase either the balanced or holistic package. Purchase one of Sim Mind Care's packages. Okay, so it's looking like we have something we need to purchase. I wonder if we need to do that on the computer, but girl, I ain't got time to worry about it now. We need to start making breakfast real quick. Ariana, what you about to do? She want to pop. Girl, she up in here cleaning. She know that Quinton about to come over. Please. She like, hold on, let me clean real quick. I don't want him to think I'm dirty. Girl, I promise you, he is not going to think that. So let's go ahead and make some breakfast, y'all. I also downloaded, hold on, let me pause because you know Ariana be moving so fast. I also downloaded Life Like Sims cookbook. I am obsessed with this cookbook. I sized it down because it's really huge. But girl, the food in here looks so delectable. If y'all are in Discord, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna make some pancakes. We're gonna do a party size. We're doing a party size because they don't have the family size option. Girl, let's not mess up these pancakes because you know Quinton is a chef, and if they nasty, he gonna let us know. Ariana been cooking though. Like, she been learning some things from Quinton, and her skill is actually, I think she's like level 9 in cooking now. So, you know, she shouldn't be messing up no pancakes. Pancakes are easy anyway. And y'all, this is gonna be Quinton's first time at our apartment. I'm actually kind of nervous. That's a big step, no? I definitely think that's a big step. We got him coming up to our apartment. We making him breakfast. Like, who are we? Girl, we don't be making breakfast for nobody. All right, sis is just showing out. Quinton definitely taught her that trick. Look at her. She thinks she a professional now. All right, I think she's done. Y'all, get into these pancakes. I'm telling you, look at how, girl, look at her, about to grab it. Calm down. We eating breakfast with Quinton, but y'all, look at these pancakes. Life Like Sims ate this up. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, but Ariana, I know you don't think you about to eat these pancakes by yourself. Put it down. And please don't put it, girl, I was about to say, don't put it on the floor. And what did she do? Put it on the floor. Like, our apartment is junky enough. Let's put this in the fridge. Ariana, what is this music you're listening to? Child, she can't go one morning without listening to music. Let's go ahead and call up Quinton. She must have had a good therapy session. Look at her dancing, y'all. Okay, let's invite Quinton over to Current Lots and let him know that we're ready for him to come over. It's time, y'all. Quinton's first time at our apartment. She's gonna be like, hey Q, I just got back home from therapy. So whenever you're ready to come over, you can come by. And I made us breakfast so you don't have to worry about food. And he's gonna be like, what? You made breakfast? She's gonna be like, yeah, I put a little something together. So I'll see you when you get here. All right, so it says Quinton will be right over. Y'all, she nervous. Look at her text in the group chat. She's like, y'all, Quinton about to come to my apartment for the first time. What do I do? They're gonna be like, Ariana, you tripping for no reason. You and Quinton been friends for a good minute now. Calm down. So I guess our good sis wants to watch TV while she waits for Quinton. At least she is feeling very confident. So hopefully this conversation goes well. Okay, she's also feeling focused from logical read. It all makes so much sense. So, I mean, she seems like she's in a good headspace, y'all. Ariana, where you going? Hello? Oh, hold on. Pause. Because he is glitched, holding an invisible umbrella, and I don't have time. Quinton, I'm gonna need you to reset. Thank you. Girl, he probably was coming to greet Ariana, but I done messed it up. Let's go ahead and say hi to him. Let's do sweet moments. Nose nudge? What is that? Let's do it. It's probably something real cute. Look how he's smiling at her, y'all. Stop. What is this? That is so cute. Is she doing heart hands? Ariana. She is. Stop it. Our girl is smitten. You hear me? I cannot get over how cute this is. Quinton's like, thank you for cooking breakfast this morning. It looks so good. She's gonna be like, yeah, thank you for coming by. Stop. They're so cute. I can't take it. Girl, let's come over here and call Tamil before Quinton starts something up in here. We are trying to be disciplined. Ariana is hungry too, so we need to hurry up and eat and have this conversation. We gotta have it fast because the pressure is getting worse up, okay? Ariana, go sit at the table. She always want to sit at this island. Go sit next to your man that's not your man. And this rain, it gotta go. Like, hello? Why isn't this fixed yet? Thank you, Ariana. You know the food be good when y'all both sitting here quiet. Ariana's like, so Quinton, are you enjoying the pancakes? They're probably not as good as yours because you're a chef, but you know, I tried. He's like, yeah, they're good. Child, what? Look at how they emptied their plates. So right now, I feel like Quinton is just letting Ariana know how excited he is to go on this vacation and to spend more time with her. And he's probably wondering if she feels the same way. Ariana's like, yeah, I'm excited to go on this vacation. And she's going to be like, speaking of, that's kind of why I invited you over here. I felt like we needed to have a conversation before we go on this trip. He's like, okay, cool. So what is it that you want to talk about? Does this have anything to do with last night? She's like, yeah, kind of. I told you I wasn't ready to woohoo with you, and I never really went into detail as to why I feel the way that I feel. So I feel like I owe you an explanation. He's gonna be like, you really don't owe me anything, but I mean, if you want to tell me, I'm listening. He's like, all right, so boom, you know my history with my previous situationships, and I don't want to go down that road anymore. I've been going to therapy thanks to you, and I just want to make sure I get it right the next time. So if we're gonna do this, then I need to know your WTD status. And also, like, I don't really want to woohoo with anyone that I'm not in a relationship with. And I hope you can understand that. And I feel like he's going to be understanding. He's going to be like, yeah, I mean, you have every right to feel like that. So now we are going to ask him his WTD status. Girl, keep your fingers crossed. Quinton, don't disappoint me. She's like, don't get offended, but what is your WTD status? He says he's clear. But girl, we know how that turned out for us last time. So, Quinton, we're just going to ask you to show the paperwork. Do you mind going and getting tested? Oh, boy, what? She's like, okay, don't get offended, but do you mind showing me the paperwork? I just got to be sure. Hello? They going to get tested together? Stop. Ariana's not playing. She's like, I gotta see this for myself this time. I don't blame her. And he probably want to know her WTD status too, which is fair. So while they're gone, let's get into these buffs. It says lighthearted moment from sweet moment. So that's that little nose nudge she did with Quinton. It says the moment felt natural and easy. Ariana is glad they could bring a small smile to someone's face. Okay, Ariana, that's cute. Flavor inspiration from discussing flavor profiles. Not they over there discussing flavors. See, I told y'all, Quinton be teaching Ariana everything she knows about food and cooking. Y'all, I think they're back. Yes, they're back. Girl, it's time. Look at Quinton. Okay, he seems like he's in a good mood, so hopefully this is good news. Ariana's smiling too. Quinton, if you don't bring your butt back here, Okay, so I had to call Quinton back to the current lot, but while we wait, our good sis is disease free. I mean, we knew that though, right? Because we took our treatment, we didn't woohoo with anyone else, and I want us to stay this way. So hopefully Quinton got some good news for us. Let's see, did he come back yet? Yeah, he's at the door. Let's go ahead and call him over and get the details on his WTD status. Quinton, you better have good news for us, friend. Because if we're gonna make this happen, you gotta be WTD free. Go ahead and sit next to Ariana and let's get to the bottom of this. Ariana's gonna be like, Quinton, please don't mind my junk all over the place. Our apartment is usually not this dirty. Look at him looking at her. Why are you staring at her like that? Okay. Let's go ahead and ask him. She's gonna be like, so, Quinton, my test results came back clean. What about yours? Okay, he said he's clear, but let's not get excited yet. I mean, we believe you, Quinton, but we gotta be sure. We're gonna find out on our own if he's telling the truth. Okay. Y'all, he's clean. Thank the Lord. Cause Lord knows, if his test results came back not clean, I don't know what we would have done. Seriously. We love a man that takes care of his health. Okay, so step one, check. We know his WTD status. We know he's clean. So we have one more step to complete before woohooing, and that is become his girlfriend. So now it's really up to him. Look at him. He feeling so good knowing that his results came back clean. Her results came back clean. Ariana's like, Quinton, I really appreciate you doing this for me. Thank you so much because you have really gone the extra mile to make me feel comfortable. And he really has. Look at him flirting. He's like, so, you know, since we know our status, Ariana's like, Quinton, please. You know what I think would be cute? I think I'm gonna form a group with these two and have Ariana give Quinton a formal tour of her apartment since this is his first time here. She's gonna be like, Quinton, let me show you around my apartment since you've never been here before. It's not as big as your loft, but I still want to show you around. She trying to distract herself from Quinton's flirting. Look, she's thinking about her book from earlier. She probably saying in her mind, self-discipline, self-discipline, self-discipline. Aw, look y'all, Sherelle texted us. Hi friend, I miss your face. Aw, we love our best friend Sherelle. She's so cute. But y'all, Quinton is on one, girl. He ain't stopped flirting since we got back from the doctor. Let's start this tour. Where should we start? Okay, let's take him in the room first. And we're not doing anything, so calm down, y'all. She's gonna be like, Quinton, come, let me show you my bedroom. He's gonna be like, all right. He's like, oh, this is nice. It's very you. And then I feel like he's gonna look at the picture on her nightstand. He's gonna be like, is that the picture we took at the bowling alley? She's like, yeah. He's like, oh, you put it on your nightstand, huh? Oh, why she laugh? Nah, she got nervous. I'm crying. She gonna go clean up. Ariana, please. Sis need a breather. All right, I'm gonna let her clean up her dishes and then we're gonna resume this tour. I guess we can take him into the guest room next. Even though we really don't be in the guest room like that and it's really not even all the way furnished. She's like, okay, Quinton, this is my guest room. It's not much in here because I really don't be having company like that. But, you know, when my friends come over, they do have an extra bedroom they can stay in. Child, look at him. He literally can't help himself. He is flirting with our girl non-stop. She's trying so hard not to get distracted. Girl... Let's take him in our office and show him where we be filming our content and editing our stuff. She's like, all right, Quinton, this is my home office. I hope you like it. Ariana, what's her problem? I feel like Quinton is going to look at the picture on her dresser and he's going to be like, Ariana, I thought I met all your friends. Who was this? And then she's going to be like, that's my friend Chanel. I feel like Ariana trusts Quinton and she's going to go into detail about Chanel's disappearance. Y'all, the irony of it all, Chanel is missing. Well, not really. She's been unalived and happened to have been unalived by Quinton's ex-girlfriend. Y'all, what did I do? This is crazy. He's probably going to be like, I'm so sorry to hear about your friend. Y'all, why did Saya have to unalive Chanel? I'm just now thinking about how messy that is. I mean, it's not Quinton's fault. He was just a victim at the end of the day anyway, because he was about to end up in the same situation as Chanel. I feel like he's giving her words of encouragement. He's like, Ariana, I really do hope you find your friend. She's like, thank you, Quinton. I really do appreciate that. You know what? Let's say something cute to Quinton. Ariana's been super friendly today. I feel like now that she knows the WTD status, she's really trying hard not to go down that road. But, you know, let's show Quinton that we're still interested. Let's tell him he smells good. Did he say something? He said, oh, thank you. I'm glad someone noticed. Okay. Look at Ariana staring at her man. Ariana's probably telling Quinton how excited she is to go on this trip now, especially now that we know the WTD status. You know, we have nothing to worry about anymore. The only thing left we have to do is, what are they doing? What y'all doing? Aw. Look, they making me nervous. They're making me nervous. No, Quinton is making me nervous. He's doing a lot of flirty stuff and we're still not his girlfriend yet. But we still want him to know it's reciprocated. Do we be romantic? Do we flirt a little bit? I'm scared. What if he want to take it further? And we already told him that we're not woohooing with anyone that we're not in a relationship with. Let's just check him out. Make him feel good. You know, build his self-esteem up a little bit. She's like, you know, Quinton, you really look good in that tank top. Crying, look at him. He loved the compliments, I swear. Girl, they getting closer. Ariana keep doing this hug she been doing since that photo shoot. They're making me so nervous. Listen, as long as it don't go beyond this, let's wait until vacation. What does it say? Ariana and Quinton are both very satisfied in their relationship. I love that. As they should be. Okay, but I think we need to send Quinton home because it's after 6:30. We really do need to start packing, and then we also need to sign up for our therapy stuff. What? Quinton! Oh, he gotta go home. He has to go home. I was kind of thirsty. I hope you haven't released recently because I want you to feel my... Girl, he gotta go. He has to go. No. Not right now. Quinton, please. Wait, hold on. Let me read this real quick. Oh, they're taking it there. The ultimate test of their desire to please. And the question that gets your heart racing. Are they ready to be the one to leave you begging for more? Quinton gotta go home, y'all. I'm sorry. What is given? I understand you don't want to woohoo with me right now, but let me at least take care of you and make you happy. Quinton, you have to go home. No. We're sticking to our morals. Are we sticking to our morals? Yes, we're sticking to our morals. Please, he got me questioning. Okay, he gotta go. Ariana's gonna be like, Quinton, not right now. Girl, what is happening? He see Ariana in this green. Y'all know that's his favorite color. He like, she look real good. And she trying to serenade him. Goodbye. So Quinton does want Ariana to be his girlfriend, but he's not gonna just ask her casual. Girl, these two about to get on my nerves. But yeah, he's not just gonna ask her casually. He wants to do something big for her, something that she will remember, right? Because if y'all know Quinton always goes above and beyond for anyone that he's serious about. So I just feel like right now he looking at her in this green and he just couldn't help himself. And, you know, he tried to squeeze in an alternative to them two woohooing just to make Ariana happy. Can't be mad at that. Girl, he's asking again. Quinton, you're going home. I'm sorry, because you got one more time and we're folding. Girl, get into it. Overflowing desire. I'm so turned on right now. I can't help but want to see how much I can satisfy. Ariana, please send him home. We're not doing this. Girl, go ahead, give him a hug or something. He gotta go. What is he saying? Please, please, please. Grins, leaning in close. Quinton, stop your madness. He said, baby, I don't just talk. I make it feel like a damn experience. I'm the type to have you begging for more. The bed, the shower, hell, even the kitchen counter. I'll have you seeing stars, whispers in your ear. Don't act like you're not already thinking about it. Want me to prove it? Girl! Think about. Yo, what is happening? No, we have to wait until we go on vacation. Go give him a kiss and send him on his way. Because he's talking crazy right now. Yes. Like, I appreciate it, Quinton, but, you know, now's not the right time. I told you, we have to be official before we go there. Oh, not too much, Quinton. Not too much. Child, they're so cute. I can't. But Quinton was really on one today after he learned about that WTD status. All right, Quinton. Thank you for coming by, but you gotta go home. See you tomorrow. Child, that was tough. I think we need to pull out the trusty dusty journal and write a journal entry because that was a lot. She might even need to take care of her, you know, her needs. Ariana, you're not about to write in this journal and not wash your hands. Be for real. Go wash your hands first. Thank you. But yes, considering that one little buff of her being, you know, turned on, she might even need to take care of herself. But, you know, the first thing we need to do is write in this journal because what was going on with Quinton? We stood our ground, though. I'm proud. I am really proud. Quinton got to apply more pressure in order for us to fold. So, I mean, on this vacation, he know what to do. And we going to see if he do it. Yes, let's write in this journal. It's the way I almost forgot that we were supposed to sign up for the virtual therapy thing. I was about to send Ariana to bed. And y'all, my time is jacked up because I had to update MC Command Center in the middle of recording this. So please don't mind it. We are still going on vacation tomorrow. All right, let's see what we have to do. So there should be an option somewhere on this computer. Okay, send mind care. Registration? Package options. Which one do we want? I don't even know what each one entails. I guess we have to request more information. All right, let's see. It says, thank you for reaching out. We're happy to provide more information about the various therapy approaches available at Sim Mind Care. We've curated a range of options for you, including cognitive behavioral therapy for addressing negative thought patterns, mindfulness-based therapy for staying present and grounded, and solution-focused therapy to help you set and achieve specific goals. Each approach is designed to support your unique journey. I feel like we're working on all those things. You know what? I'm just gonna wing it. We're gonna sign up for the balanced wellness package and I'm gonna hope that this is what we're looking for. Girl, is her feeling flirty still? All right, y'all, she's all done. So I will see you guys tomorrow on our vacation.
Troubling. They don't love me anyway. They don't love me anyway. Troubling. They don't love me anyway. Don't get my feelings hurt. I know the ceiling's gone. Don't get my feelings hurt. This time I'm not the one. Don't get my feelings hurt. Don't say I'm not the one. Don't get my feelings hurt. I'm a vibe out to get it. Hey, I'm a vibe out to get it away. I'm a vibe out to get it away. I'm a vibe out today. Oh, yeah. If I continue, my eyes might break. If I was silent, I'll go insane. If I was just lost, then my life would be yours. So give me a name, give me something to react by it. Make me up and dance, give me something to react by it. I'm a vibe out together.
Good morning, friends. We have made it to our destination. We are now in the Airbnb. This is Ariana's room. Cute. I love it. So all of our friends are here scattered around in this big old Airbnb. I see some of them in here watching TV, and I apologize if I am lagging because this lot is huge. There's a lot of Sims on this lot, and there's a lot of CC in this build. So I'ma just need y'all to bear with me. So before we jump into today's festivities, we need to unpack. So before we left, I had our girl place an order. She re-upped on a whole bunch of skincare, some smell goods, because you know, our hygiene has to be on point this trip. So I'm gonna just go ahead and lay everything out. I'll probably organize it later. Yeah, we got our body wash, we got our perfumes. Child, we was not playing, okay? And we also got our birth control. Let me actually keep that in her inventory because I need to make sure she takes it. And we also got our protection just in case. So I know you guys seen that short machinima of us arriving to the Airbnb. I don't know if you noticed, but our girl posted Quinton's face on Instagram. So y'all know it's getting serious. And as you can imagine, our old tings were not happy about it. You know, they had to let Ariana know how they felt about her posting another man on her Instagram. Child, they can stay mad because we couldn't care less. Okay, they don't have a right to be questioning us anyway. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get our day started. Ariana, you can come and put on your perfume because we want to be smelling good. So today we have a few things planned. We're not going to be doing anything too crazy today since this is our first day on vacation. What we will be doing though is we will be having a pool party, and also Quinton did ask us if we wanted to accompany him and his friends to a dispensary so we can get some gas for his party. And granted, Ariana don't smoke, Quinton don't smoke. Ariana, where you going? But his friends, they smoke. So that's exactly where we will be going. Who is having sex? Regine and Zenobia are okay. All right. As long as it's them two. Let's see. Where is Quinton up in this house, y'all? This Airbnb is so big. He down here just chilling. Let's come down here and see if he's ready to go, because we need to hurry up and go so we can start this pool party. So we are in Del Sol Valley, which y'all know this world is inspired by California. So I thought it was very fitting for us to go to a dispensary because that's something you would do when you go to Cali. Look at Quinton. He's so happy to see Ariana. I'm crying. Where's she at? Oh, she right here. You know what? I want to control Quinton and I want him to say something about Ariana's Instagram post. Because at the bowling alley, she said that she don't be posting nobody like that. So he's going to be curious. I'm going to have him say something friendly. So he's going to say, so I see you posted our pics on the gram. Things must be getting real serious now. And then he's going to do like a little sarcastic smirk. You know, tease her a little bit. Because on their date, you know, sis said no face, no case. She said she wasn't posting anybody until she was serious. So I know he's curious. And she's gonna rebuttal something back. You know, Ariana, chill out. She's gonna say something funny. She gotta tease him back because he always teasing her. Hold on. Wait, what did it say? What did I miss? It says, wow, that sim is irresistible. Ariana has a major crush on Quinton. Well, yeah, we know that. So she's gonna rebuttal, I wouldn't know. I'm still single, remember? And then she's gonna smirk back at him. Then she's gonna say, you know, my ex-flings were upset when they saw it. They know I don't just be posting anybody on my IG, so listen. She throwing hints at Quinton, which she really don't need to because Quinton already has in his head what he wants to do. But Ariana is ready, y'all. She is ready to take that next step with Quinton, and she's getting a little antsy, but I'm gonna need our girl to be a little bit more patient, just a little bit more. And Quinton not slow. He's peeping. He's catching on. He is catching every single hint that Ariana is throwing at him. But like I said, he's not just gonna casually ask her to be his girlfriend. He feel like she deserves more than that. She deserves something special. So she just gotta wait. I can't. Ariana, please stop your madness. And he just be falling for every second of it. He's gonna be like, so you ready to go? And she's like, yeah, I'm ready. And she's also like, Quinton, I gotta let you know, I don't be smoking like that, so I have no idea what to get when we go up in here. All right, y'all. Ariana has to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna go let her handle her business. It looks like she's heading that way anyway. And then once we use the bathroom, we can then head out to the dispensary. Y'all, this Airbnb is so big. I have no idea where our friends are in here. Oh, somebody in the bathroom. Ariana, not too much. Oh, that's our friend Deja, y'all. I didn't even show y'all all who's here. So our friend and stylist Deja is here. Y'all know she stayed putting our outfits together. So while we are here on this vacation, it's not going to be all play. We are definitely going to be getting some work done as well, because y'all know we have a calendar to finish. Okay, it looks like Miss Thing is done. Ariana, where you going? Why is she cleaning up, y'all? She is so neat for no reason. We just got here and you already cleaning up behind people? What? It's time for us to go. We got to prepare for this pool party. Oh, look, y'all. This is Quinton's friend, Amani. I mean, while we're here, I might as well introduce you. So this is Amani Chen. This is another one of Quinton's long time friends. Him, Rashid, and Quinton all know each other from high school. So Amani is open-minded. He's extroverted. He's an idealist, which means he has high moral standards. Complete opposite from Rashid. He has the jester personality type, which means he's funny, which is why him and Ariana get along so well. He is married. He's married to Jada Chen, who happens to be on this vacation with us. And he's a senior manager at a bank by day. And at night, he is a party promoter. And he has been making a name for himself. He is already a rising star. So far, the vibes with this one has been good. And I'm hoping it stays that way. All right, she's all done cleaning up everybody's dishes. I guess we can go ahead and head over to the dispensary. And I will see you guys when we get there. All right, y'all, we have made it to High Life Trip Dispensary. This lot was created by Rihanna Sims. I will link it in the description box down below for you if you want it. All right, y'all, we are here with our guys. Y'all, we're gonna get super high today. Ariana nor Quinton smokes like that, but you know, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. So that's what we're doing today. Before we head inside, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to Quinton's other two friends. We already met Amani, so I'm going to introduce you to Rashid and Santos. So this is the infamous fine Rashid Kelly. He's short-tempered, he's nosy, he's a heartbreaker, and it's weird. He has the lover and the sinister personality type. Literally a walking enigma. We have to watch out for this one. Seriously, he be giving googly eyes to Ariana, but she don't be going for it. And I hope she don't fall for it. He will do any and everything to get between his boys and their girl, simply because he's just not happy with himself. So lastly, we have Santos Lopez. He is also a heartbreaker, but the difference between him and Rashid is he does not intentionally try to break up happy homes. He's a goofball, he's active, he has a jester personality type and the hero personality type. One fun fact about Santos, he actually just had a baby. Him and the mom are not together because this baby happened as a result of a one-night stand. Because like I said, he's a heartbreaker. He don't take any relationship serious, but he does take care of his responsibility and he is taking care of his child. Santos, I feel like, is the type of guy who would actually change if he found someone that he was really interested in. Rashid, on the other hand, not so much. All right, so now that we've gotten to know the guys, I guess we can go. What is going on here? Amani, don't make me have to tell your wife. Rashid, I expect it from. Girl, let's go inside. We not trying to get in no type of trouble with Quinton. Why is his friends giving us googly eyes? They gotta calm down. All right, so we made it inside. I think the first thing we really need to do is come over here and look at the menu together. Santos, who you talking to? Hold on, let's get up in here and be nosy. I told y'all he a heartbreaker. He already over here schmoozing with the worker. She cute though. This is a sim I created recently. I'm absolutely in love with her. She's so gorgeous. Let me find out. Santo's trying to get her number. All right, let's look at this menu. Child, look who next to us. Why he the first one next to us? Quinton, if you don't come over here and stand next to your lady, please. Look, he trying to talk to the girl too. Look at these two. They all up in her face. Anyways, back to these two. Quinton's probably gonna be like, Ariana, go ahead and get what you want. You know I got you. Y'all know he always picking up the tab. He's gonna be like, but don't get anything that's gonna knock you on your behind. And she's gonna be like, what you talking about? I can hang, Quinton. He's gonna be like, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have Quinton start buying some trees for the party. We're just gonna get an assortment of things just to make sure everyone is good at this party. And then we also need some rolling papers. Let me see. Do we have rolling papers over here? Yeah, there's some over here in this corner. So I'm gonna have him come over here and buy some rolling papers. All right, cool. I think we got everything we needed. Now Ariana just needs to pick out what she wants. I feel like Ariana's gonna be that girl that just goes into the store, don't really need nothing, but want everything she sees. Look at her still getting gifts. She's gonna be like, Quinton, come here. I think I want this over here. He's gonna be like, what you gonna do with all that? You don't even smoke. She's gonna be like, I know, but I want it. He's gonna be like, all right, I got you. What? Have the what are we talk? Wait, what just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened? Have the what are we talk is crazy, because who told you to do that, Quinton? Ariana said, I like you a lot. I'm ready to take the next step when you are. Girl, these two are ready. They're ready. But no, we have to do something special. Did that make them partners? Hold on, because that might have made them partners. Let me just make sure. I need to stop downloading mods. Okay, so no, it didn't make them partners yet. But look at this, y'all. They're soulmates. 2 Sims, 1 heart. Please. I can't take it. They have good compatibility and obviously they are best friends. Quinton is very attracted to her and he's very satisfied in this thing he got going with Ariana. So I'm telling y'all, it's gonna come soon, but we gotta do something special. Let's see what else we got going on up in here. Quinton's sentiments about Ariana: closer from happy memories and growing closer from quality time. And then Ariana's sentiments: she's closer from happy memories and obviously she has a crush on Quinton. That's so cute. I don't know, y'all. This just feels different. We didn't feel this way with Jalen nor Legend. What this girl want? Why she all up in our grill? She's like, do y'all need help? No, we don't need help. We are good. You know what? I'm gonna have them come over here and unwind together. Quinton's gonna be like, Ariana, you've been talking all that crap about how you can hang. Let's see what you got. Yeah, let's sit down. Look at Santos. He like, what y'all doing over here? Please, I downloaded a mod so they wouldn't react to the bubble blower and they're still doing it. They're still doing it. I hate that so much. Look at our good sis hanging out with the guys. I swear. Y'all, why Rashid just standing here next to us? Why? Thank you. But this is so cute. Ariana on a little field trip with her man and his friends. Oh my God. I know. You're lying to me right now. What is this? He's starting again, y'all. He's starting. It gotta be the trees, y'all. It gotta be the trees. So it says, they bite their lip, a teasing smile playing at the corner of their mouth. Y'all, Quinton be so confident, quick. Baby, I'll break you off like you've never been before. I'm gonna need him to calm the hell down. Cause what are you talking about? Wait, but look at the thought bubble above his head. Listen, he's begging. He's begging at this point. Quinton. Hold on. It says they're begging for it. Just a couple. Oh, yeah, I'm not reading that. I am not reading that on YouTube. What? Child, he is really on one. And look who back. Why you back standing next to us? Acting like he looking at artwork. You not slick. Child, Ariana getting hungry and she has to use the bathroom and she's getting a little tired. So you know what? I think it's time for us to wrap this up. I'm going to have her use the bathroom before we leave though, because I feel like that makes sense. So Ariana, let's go pee like a champion real quick. She's still trying to smoke this weed over here. Look, she having a good old time. Girl, go ahead and go to the bathroom. Thank you. You know what? While she's in the bathroom, look at me being messy. I'm gonna control Rashid real quick, right? Wait, what is he looking at? He came over here to look at the socket. Be for real. I'm gonna control him, right? And he has the sinister personality type. So I feel like he would come over here and say something a little mischievous to Quinton. Let me see. What can we say to him? No, I don't know if I necessarily want him to be mean, but I want him to instigate a little bit. I need to start putting my interaction mods back in my game. Let's see what we got under here. Boldly flirt is crazy. Oh, this is messy. We're gonna do it because it's Rashid's personality. He's gonna be like, bro, I told you can't trust these girls. When you wasn't looking, she was trying to make a move on me. Oh, that pissed him off. It says chaos rules. Rashid seems to thrive on shock and rage of others. Is it time to admit that he likes mischief? Well, of course, he does. He has the sinister personality type, but what does this say? It says Quinton doesn't believe a word that Rashid said. Guess this relationship is a lot stronger than Rashid thought. Now Rashid is being looked at funny for trying to come between a good thing. Shake my head. Okay, Quinton. So he doesn't believe a word of what Rashid is saying, and he shouldn't because Rashid is lying. But that tells me that Ariana and Quinton's bond is really, really solid. I love that for them. Rashid gonna be like, I could have sworn she was trying to make a move on me. Just watch it back. That's all I'm saying. He's gonna be like, I'm just looking out for you. You know I care about you. Sure, Rashid. Sure, you care about Quinton. Oh, Ariana's like, what y'all over here talking about? Quinton's gonna be like, nothing. He's gonna be like, you ready to go? And she's gonna be like, yeah. So since we got everything we need, I think we should make our way back to the rental and get ready for this pool party. Child, look at Ariana's eyes. She is so high. All right, I will see you guys when we get back to the Airbnb. All right, y'all, we have made it back to the rental. Child, look at our good sis. She is still high. Oh, Karma gonna be like, Ariana, what's going on with your eyes? You was in the dispensary smoking? Ariana's gonna be like, not me. She's like, my eyes look fine. I don't know what you talking about. Okay, I wanted to start this pool party at like 3 o'clock. It's already 2:45. There's a few things I need to put out before we start it. Okay, I'm looking for 2 things. Actually, maybe 3 things. Let's get a shot glass holder just in case anyone wants to take shots. We also need a drink tray. So let's put that there. And then I'm looking for Q&BB's Grill Master so we can make some custom foods. Where the heck is it? Am I overlooking it? Ah, here it is. So we can just stick that over here somewhere. Yep, we'll stick it right here. And now I think it's time for us to start planning this pool party. Let's see, where's Ariana? Is she standing here in the lobby? Girl, why you just standing here? And why Quinton just standing there? I hold on. Because I know the paparazzi didn't just walk up in here like this. There is no way. What? Girl, she gots to be crazy. Quinton, can you do me a favor, love? Can you tell this girl to go? Because why she just walked up in here like this? I don't want him to necessarily be rude, but we need to ask her to leave. Girl, just go away. How she just gonna walk up in an Airbnb like this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Because I know I just saw somebody out of the corner of my eye that's not supposed to be here. What is happening? Why is Ariana's fans just walking up in here? Go away. Yes, leave. Look how she following her. Girl, what is going on? Ariana, what are you making? No. We're about to have a cookout. Please clean this up. Child, she's so high. She got the munchies right now. She is so hungry. It's all right. We're about to start this pool party. I cannot believe her fans and the paparazzi just walked. Stop. Okay. Just throw the whole Road to Fame mod away at this point. No. Why they just walking up in here like this? Is anybody else here? What is going on? Okay, I don't see anybody out of the ordinary, but girl, they are literally everywhere. Everywhere. Look at this girl. Okay. This Airbnb is just way too big. Way too big. We don't even know who's up in here. Child, I can't. What? I'm sorry. There is a lot going on and I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. Suggestive look. Ariana has noticed that Rashid's eyes are lingering on them more and more. Rashid, please stop. There's an intensity to their stare, and with their attention fixed squarely upon them, this may be the chance to move things into a more intimate direction. Absolutely not. Please ignore that man. He's tripping for real. First, he tried to convince Quinton that Ariana was trying to make a move on him. Now he's trying to make a move on her. Okay, finally, I think we can now plan this pool party. Child, is too much. Okay, Ariana, let's go ahead and plan a social event. At least the good thing about it is most of the people who will be in attendance is already here. All right, so boom, we should have a pool party event somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. We can keep the goals and rewards. Obviously, we're going to be the host. And the guests, they're basically already here. So, I mean, it really don't matter who we choose. And a mixologist, I don't think we need one because we already have a drink tray. We're going to have it here and we're going to do it right now. Okay, period. The event has started. We need to change. Is them changing into their party outfits instead of the pool party outfits? EA, please be for real. Why have a pool party event if they don't change into their swimwear? Okay, this is a whole lot better. Look at our friends, y'all. Everybody's heading to the back to enjoy the festivities. Y'all, Ariana looked too good in this swimsuit. Yes, we really about to have some fun. So I forgot to put out some water activities. So I did put these floaties in the pool. I also put this slip and slide over here. I don't know if they're going to be able to get to it. I don't think that they are. Ariana, come, let's test this out. Y'all, Quinton is going to send me over the edge. I know it's nobody but him asking Ariana this. Listen, we've been through this already. Quinton, chill out, please. Ariana, come and test this slide. Oh, I think it works. Is it working? Can she go down the slide? Girl, it's Deja looking like a disco ball for me. I think it works. Yes. Hold on. No lie. This looks so lit. Look at the view, y'all. Oh, period. You know what? Let's trick slide with Quinton. I think that'll be cute. Let's see what you got, Quinton. Girl, not Ariana tumbling. She just showing off. And Quinton, please, what is that? It is kind of quiet out here. We definitely need some music. So let's go ahead and turn on some hip hop. Or do we want to put on R&B? It's the way I be forgetting we have actual goals. Quinton done chefed up some burgers. We put some shots out and some drinks out. Look, our girl sis is hungry. She is still feeling the effects of the trees, y'all. How the burger taste, Ariana? Is it good? Let's see how it came out. It came out excellent. What is he making now? I think he over here making some hot sausage. Oh, Is she helping him? Child, it's the way I forgot to introduce y'all to Amani's wife. So this is Jada Chen. I know y'all probably like, Ashley, why the heck did you pause on her face like this? But I feel like it fits her personality, so I just left it the way that it was. So anyways, Jada is adventurous. She is domestic. So, you know, she's very like, I do the cooking and the cleaning. And she's egotistical. And truthfully, I don't really know if her and Amani are in a happy marriage. Because at one point I was controlling her and I just so happened to see she had a buff that says she's slightly discontent in her marriage. I don't know what's going on there, but it ain't none of our business. But anyways, that's Jada in a nutshell. Look at her over here trying to direct our man on how to cook. Girl, please. He know what he doing. Ariana, who you over here talking to? Who is she talking to? I'm so confused. Girl, what? It's her being on the phone, y'all. We really do need to film some content. We haven't filmed content the whole time we were here. Hold on. It says a magazine company wants Ariana to be on the cover of this month's issue for $2,500. I don't think that should be a little bit more. But I guess this is good news. We'll get exposure. Okay, so next episode, we will definitely handle this. But while we are here, I guess that's who she was on the phone with. But yes, while we're at this pool party, we definitely need to film some content. Y'all see Jada back there? Why she made that face at Quinton? You see what I'm saying? It's probably why her and Amani are not in a happy relationship. Oh. Hello? Can y'all calm down, please? Okay, so we do have a few more goals to complete. We do need to relax on a float lounger. So I'm gonna have her come and, you know, just relax in the middle of the pool. We still need to record some content. Maybe we'll take some pictures. Child, look at Jada. I love this for Ariana. I feel like this is the most relaxed we have been in a long time. I'm happy for her because tomorrow we getting back to work. Because like I said, this vacation is not going to be all play. I'm thinking we're going to take our March and April pictures tomorrow. And then we need to also handle the magazine shoot. Why is this guy just next to us? Like, hello? I swear, he be everywhere that we are. Am I crazy? And I just love how Ariana is paying him absolutely no mind. Child, look at him. He got out to do push-ups. Rashid is not slick. I'm on to him. Girl, I think that we should go ahead and take some pictures to upload on OnlySims and then have a good time with our girls. Okay, look at the ladies, y'all. Period. Hey. Oh, girl, not too much. We are on YouTube. And it's the split for me. Like, look who coming around the corner. He just be knowing, I swear. He like, I come to see the show. Child, Now I feel weird. Quinton, how you doing over here? He probably like, Rashid is not slick. I'm feeling away because I feel like he went over there to look at my girl. That's not my girl. And he really got a front row seat too, which is crazy. Okay, enough dancing. We don't want to make Quinton mad. I'm going to form a group with Quinton and Ariana and have them drift off somewhere and have a private conversation. Let's come upstairs and get in the hot tub. Skinny dip? Girl, not tonight. Let's get in together and we can adjust the lighting of the hot tub. The pink is cute. Let's keep it pink. Hopefully no one comes back here and we'll have our privacy. Look at our babies coming to get in the hot tub. So Quinton has something he wants to ask Ariana. He wants to do something special for her tomorrow night after she does her work during the day. Oh, this is so cute. So I'm going to control Quinton and I'm going to have him ask her something. Let's say something too, and we're going to do something flirty. Y'all have to get out to do this? You have to be kidding me. They can't talk while they're in the hot tub? Be for real. So he's going to say, so I know you're planning to do some work tomorrow, but afterwards, I'm trying to do something special for you. Do you want to go out on another date with me? And of course, Ariana's going to say yes. He's gonna be like, all right, so meet me in the lobby at 7 o'clock tomorrow and we'll go on a date. And she's gonna be, Ariana, please. And she's gonna be like, okay, so what should I wear? And he's gonna tell her a nice dress, maybe some heels. Cause y'all know our last date was very casual, but this one's not gonna be casual. And now she's probably wondering, okay, so where are we going? And he's gonna be like, it's a surprise, don't worry about it. Y'all know Quinton has this real dominant, take charge energy. I love it. And Ariana just be down for the ride. Girl, what did she just ask him? Where are they going? I can't even see what the interaction is. If they're woohooing, I swear to God, I'm going to stop it because this is not in the plans. What are they doing? Hello? Well, just say F Ashley then. I swear these two, they just do whatever they want. Whatever they want, and I have no idea what they're about to do. Where are y'all going? Hello? Did they really come all this way to come and play basketball? I am sick of it. These two, I guess they're just meant for each other at this point. Because they really did come all the way out here to play basketball. What? Child, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Once they finish, I guess we can talk then. I'm still laughing that they really came all this way to play basketball.
Got somebody, she's a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me, like it's her duty. Want you right by my side, night and day. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this part right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not kill me. I know y'all probably hate where I'm ending this, but you know, next episode, it'll be worth it. So far, this vacation has been going well. No drama has happened yet, which I'm happy about, but we'll see if it stays that way. The only crazy thing that really happened was Ariana's fans and paparazzi showing up. But so far, the vibes have been good, aside from, you know, Rashid and his little personality quirks, but you know, we've been working around it. So we have the Airbnb for a full week. So probably the next 2 episodes, we will still be on vacation. Next episode, we are getting back to work. We are going to be resuming the pictures for our calendar and then also working on that magazine. And then obviously Quinton has something very special planned for Ariana tomorrow night. So this should be fun. This should be exciting. And all I'm gonna say is if you're not a Patreon member yet, girl, run, don't walk. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Because next episode, yeah, okay, all right. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I love each and every one of you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.